Key value pairs are stored. Key value pairs are stored with maps or in maps. So that's about maps. Key value pairs are stored in maps. So if you want to get a value, you should know the key. So key and value will be generated. As far as map is concerned, key value pairs are generated in maps or are stored in maps. Let us do a program, then you can understand. To retrieve a value, you need a key. And key, you are going to create some keys and of course values. And with the help of keys, you can retrieve the values. Just like see, for example, you passed in some exam. If you type hall ticket number, obviously you'll get your marks on internet, right? Like that, something like that. Or a simple physical example, you know, if you have key, you can open your birwa in your house, which consists of some values inside, like that. So let us do a program. You can understand then. So I do a program on hash table, first one. Okay, right. So let me take some program on scores. Let me take cricket scores. With the help of keys, I can get values in this program. So I'm having external keyboard, but adjustment problem is there here. Hold like this. Yes, I can hold like this. Import, import, right? Java dot util dot star. And I want to accept, just like in this program, if I type cricket player name, I should get the score. That is the program about. Okay. If I type the name of the player, I should get the score. So I need to accept player name from keyboard. That's why import java dot io dot star. Let me utilize IO package as well. Right. Now, let me take a class hash table demo hash table demo. Right. So inside, let me take main method. Throws IO exception. Right. Now, as you know, first job is going to create object to the collection class hash table. So let us do the same thing. Let us create an object for hash table collection class. Hash table ht is equal to new hash. Anybody else join? Hash table T small letter. You have to remember that. For hash map, M capital letter, but for hash table, T also small. I mean H cap, T small. Hash table. So an empty hash table is created. Nothing is there in that because default constructor is invoked right now. Now, in the next step, what I do is you cannot use add method. We use the add method repeatedly in stacks and queues. I mean, sorry, in sets and lists. But here in maps, you cannot use add method. You have to use put method. So let me take put method. ht dot put is the method. Just 1 second. Okay, right. So let me add some elements to that hash table, empty hash table. So let me take some player names. and some scores also. Player names or strings. I can take strings. Just 1 second. Some adjustment problems are there. Okay. Let me take some cricket players' names. Okay. So I have taken a player name, and I want to put some highest score of a particular player. So I am writing like this. Is there any mistake in this? Tell me, is it correct or not? So put is a method. Okay, fine. It is a non-static method present in hash table. I mean, with the help of hash table object, you can invoke that. I have given the cricket player name, which is a string, Sunil Gavaskar in double quotes. What about 237? Is there any problem with that? Yes or no? Is it okay or any problem? Any problem here or okay in these arguments? 237 is primitive data type. Is it not? Primitive data type is not allowed. This is wrong. So what to do? So this is wrong. Let me put that statement, you can understand. This will not work. This will not work. Why? Because primitive, I told you earlier, collection framework will not allow primitive data types. Primitive data types, primitive data types not allowed. What is the primitive data type which I have taken? 237 is not at all allowed. That is the problem with this statement. Then what to do? Then what to do? Just a minute. She's joining, I think. Let me accept. Yes, yes, I am accepting. You are there in, yeah, you are there in the session. You are in that lobby. Yeah, I am accepting. Yeah, I am accepting. I admit it. Right. So how to do? Because 237 is not acceptable. What is the alternative arrangement for that? So we have to take advanced type of data. How do I take advanced data type here? Yes, you can take wrapper class. You can create object to that. Let me copy the same thing, but I will change this little bit. Copy. Let me paste it here. In place of 237, I should do something else. I can create object to integer class, new integer within bracket. I can pass 237. That is simple. Got it. This is better option. So what I have done here, Sunil Gavaskar is okay because it is a string. It is acceptable. In place of add, I have taken put method because maps won't support add method. You have to take put method. Fine. And then there are two arguments. One is string. The other one is here I pass an integer to wrapper class. You can see an object here. Means parameterized constructor is invoked. Don't forget. Here this is an object. Right hand side portion I have written. Left hand side portion, that is integer I is equal to new integer. I have not taken left hand side, but still it is an object. Name is not given. Okay, fine, no issue. Now a parameterized constructor is invoked. No, because integer is a predefined class. And what is the argument passed? 237. So what is the job of that? It will convert that primitive to 237 into wrapper, I mean advanced 237. Now it is allowed because what is HT? HT is an object for hash table. And moreover, hash table is a collection class, container class, which cannot allow primitive data types. That's why we have taken both advanced data types. Same story for remaining things also. I will take a couple of other players' names as well. Let me copy this and paste it. Let me paste it. Let me take some other names. Let me take GR. Let me take some other score. And let me take another player. Right. And let me take one more player. So if I type the score, I should get, if I type the name, I should get the score. That is the program about. Very simple. Now, first job is you have to generate. Let me display the names first of all. On the screen, I should get all the names. So system.out.println. Let me display the player names. Player names. Let me display. Right. So how to display player names? So before displaying, there is, I discussed about iterator and list iterator. And one more interface is there by name enumeration. Enumeration. So with the help of enumeration, you are going to generate some key value pairs. Some keys you are going to create. How to create keys? Enumeration is an interface. You can only create reference to that. Yes, I have created a reference to that. Is equal to ht dot, there is a method called as keys. So I am generating all the keys here. Okay. All the keys are generated for the hash table. Fine. Now, let us draw the old procedure like, let me draw while loop. While, what is the reference? E dot has more, has more, has more elements. If at all elements are there, this is a method, predefined method. If at all elements are there, then let me display one after another. How to display? System dot out dot println. Let me display next element. E dot next element. That is the way to do. Next element. Okay, right, done. Now let us finish the program. So are the braces okay? One for main method, one for class. That's it. Let us save the program. Hashtable demo. Dot Java. Hashtable demo dot Java. Right. Let us run this and see the result. And from keyboard, I need to accept now. Forgot giving that, it seems. I do one thing. This program. Okay, wait. I do one thing. So elements are displayed, but keyboard interaction I missed here. So all the elements are displayed fine, but the main intention is if I type key, value should be displayed. So let me write that lengthy statement. What is that lengthy statement? Buffered reader, BR. You can give here or even here also at the top. Here also you can give, no issue. Right after main method you can write, otherwise here also you can write. So the statement is going to be buffered reader BR is equal to new buffered reader, within bracket, new input stream reader, within bracket, system dot. You can take scanner also, no issue. But majority cases I do with this streams concept. Right. Now, enter player name. So, the data already you have displayed here, you displayed all the elements, all the player names you are displaying here. So if I type GR Vishnath, I should get 137. If I type Virat, I should get 107, like that. Okay, right. So on the screen, you have to get a message. Let me copy this statement. System.out.println. Right. So what I do is enter player name. enter player name. Okay, fine. Now, seeing that message, I'm going to type the player name from keyboard. Is it not? So, player name obviously is string. So, string name is equal to br dot from keyboard you are entering. Is it not? Read line will read the string. Isn't it? Right. Done. Now I should get the score, corresponding score. Right. So, let me take wrapper class because primitive types not allowed. No. Integer score. Score is equal to typecast operator. And here goes ht dot get is the method. Get. Put get. Put we use it for adding. Get we are using for retrieving their corresponding values. For whom? Whichever name you typed. For that corresponding name should be displayed. Type a couple of brackets here. Right? Right. Now, so that score will be stored. See, I am accepting some player name. That name will be taken. That name will be got by get method, and it is and it will be typecasted with integer wrapper class, and that value will be stored in score. The same thing I need to display. No, how to display that? Let us draw if condition. If score is not equal to null, CO score is not equal to null, NULL. Means if some score is there, then only it can happen, So what is that score? Let us display. Int, you are converting into integer again. S is equal to score dot int value. Int value will convert that wrapper, integer advanced type of data into again primitive type of data. That's it. Int value. Now you can display the score. System.out.print. Team is saying the right. I'm using external keyboard all of a sudden. Two keyboards are there. I cannot. I'm maintaining some distance with my system. That's why I became slow a bit. I have to adjust from here onwards. Straight away, I'm taking class now. So, once the session is over, I will make some adjustments from tomorrow onwards. It can be correct. Score. So name. See, for example, if I type Virat, name will be Virat, obviously. Virat scored. Okay. And that score I will concatenate. That is S. S. And I can type runs also. If you want, you can type like this and stop. That's it. And then if I type some other name which is really not there, if I type, say, for example, Rahul is not given in the list, then what should I get? Else path should be executed. So in the else path, player not found. That is simple, no? Player not found. He is not there in the list. Player not found. That's it. Let me check once, then I will explain the program. One for main method and one for class. And the program name is Hashtable 10. Right. Okay. Now let me run it. What is that? Oh, so many mistakes. Class or interface, Hashtable demo. There is a mistake. Import Java. Economic mistake. Class. Hashtable small t I have given here. Everywhere it is small t. Capital hash tables. T is small. T is small. Sure. Command prompt. Okay. Brace చూపిస్తుంది. Hashtable demo.java 31, 32 lines. It is showing something else, not that. Hashtable demo. Program is correct only. Hashtable demo. Yeah. T small only. That for sure. Map hash map lo aithe M cap vastadi. Table lo matram T small. I know that because I have done so many times this program. It is 100% correct. But it is showing braces. Is it correct? 1, 2, or any semicolon missing or something like that? It won't show appropriate thing anyways. So let me check it here. Couple of other braces are there. No, in the previous program I closed it here. I forgot that. Right. Oh, lapse of concentration. Today. Yes, fine. It worked. Braces ముందు క్లోజ్ చేశాను కదా ప్రోగ్రామ్ మర్చిపోయాను మళ్ళీ పెట్టాను ప్రాసెస్ రైట్ నౌ ఇట్ విల్ ఆస్క్ యూ it should ask you. Yeah, it is displaying all the list of players. You can see whichever I have given. ఎలా డిస్ప్లే చేస్తుంది చూడండి ఒకసారి చూడండి how it is done. Now you know code up to here. I need not speak. Util package I have imported, IO package I have imported, right? Hash table demo, some class name I have taken. Throws IO exception, fine, because you are accepting data from keyboard in this program. And then hash table collection class object I have created, fine. This will not work, you know, because primitive type is not allowed. Because see, always keep an eye here. HT is an object, is a collection object. HT is a collection object, yes or no? Because hash table is a collection class and you are creating collection object, and collection class will not allow primitive type of data. So the other option is I converted primitive into advanced type of data by creating object to integer class, right? So I have taken list of players by taking put method, because add method will not work. Yes, fine. I have taken list of players, 1, 2, 3, 4 players I have taken, and I'm displaying all the player names, because you can have some idea, no? If I display like that, yeah, player names, these are the options available. Don't type any other player name present, whichever name is present here, just go with these names. Don't go with any other name other than this. Yeah, and even these names also you have to type carefully. For example, see Gavaskar, G capital letter. If you go with a small G, it won't work. And your machine simply is asking enter player name. And before it is asking, here it is asking. Before that, something else is there. What is that? Yes, this code we have to focus. What is that code? Right after player names, what is the code given? Enumeration is an interface. I have created a reference to that. Why? And you can see keys method is invoked and an object is created for hash table, right? And that object is referred by E, because E is a reference for interface enumeration, and some other class is going to implement enumeration, right? In that, for that class, an object is created here, and that is referred by E, right? And with the help of that E dot has more elements. Yeah, so many elements are there. No, just now we displayed all these are elements. So you get inside the while loop, and E dot next element. Yeah, all the elements are displayed like this. And after that, I have taken buffered reader. Yeah, you know this, I need not speak. Then it is asking enter player name. You can see here, it is asking enter player name. You can type some player name. Let me type, say for example, let me type Sachin, for that matter. Oh, sorry for this. I'm using couple of keyboards. I forgot, and I am using my laptop keyboard this time. It is not working fine today for some reason. Right. Oh, ఏమైంది? My God. That is okay. Enter player name. Let me type Virat. Virat. Okay, right. Yeah, you got. Oh, but it looks bad. That you can do better. You can better it by giving some space here, and also by giving some space here, and also by giving some space here. Common sense, right? So many ways of doing things. Now again, let us compile this and execute this. And let us execute this. Yeah, it will display all the names. It is asking to type a player name. I am typing Sachin this time. Sachin. Yeah. Sachin scored 247 runs. Is it correct? You can check here. Yeah, 247. Sachin. You got it? Yes. How it worked? Now let us try to understand. So we studied up to here, right? Right after that, enter player name. I entered Sachin. Sachin is read by read line method through keyboard. You know that. And kept inside name variable. And right after that, what happened? So that Sachin name is retrieved and corresponding integer value, corresponding score is retrieved in, but that score is in integer format, because integer is an advanced type of data, right? Because it is a wrapper class, advanced data type. Score is in advanced type of data, but I want to display in normal primitive type of data. So if score is not equal to null, yeah, it is not null. Some how much is there? 247 is there, highest. And now if score is not null, yeah, it is not null. Something is there for him. So int value will convert that advanced type of score to normal score and stored in, and normal means primitive score and stored in yes. Now I can display that. Name is Sachin, obviously. Sachin score, and S consists of primitive type of data, 247 runs. Yeah. If I type any other name, I won't get it. See, let me type. Even if I type spelling mistake, Virat, V should be capital, but I am typing small case. It will go wrong. Player not available. Yeah, player not found. Yeah, it's working fine. Any doubts in this program? Let me know. Have a close look at the program. If any doubt, let me answer that. Any doubts in this program, let me answer. If it is okay, I can move to the next one. Yes, any doubts? Shall I move to the next one? A similar one I will take, but HashMap I will take this time. Little bit different. So let me take HashMap program. I will do a dictionary, telephone dictionary. Okay, nowadays we are not using. In olden days for landline, we used that telephone dictionary directory. I mean, so let me do a program on that. So here also same, just like the previous program, I need to import IO package as well as util package. Import. Just 1 second, I'm coming back. Just 1 second. Okay, right. So let us do a program on HashMap. So just like the previous program Hashtable, in this program also, let me accept for collection class HashMap, I need to import util package, and then to accept data from keyboard, I need to import IO package as well. Import Java dot util dot star, and also import java.io dot start. Right. Let me take a class hash map demo hash map mcap, but it is user defined. You can give anyways, but I'm following rules. Right. And inside that, let me go with main method as usual. Right. Throws exception you need to write. Throws exception or IO exception, it's fine. And now inside that. So as you know, the first step is going to be creating object for HashMap collection class. That is HashMap, right? HashMap HM is equal to new hash map. That's it. So hash map object is created. Now that lengthy statement buffered reader, let me do that because I need to accept data from keyboard is equal to new buffered reader within bracket new input stream reader system dot in. Right. Now what to do? So let me take a couple of variables. String, I need to use them later on. String name and str. Right. Now, we never used long before. Let me use a long type of wrapper class in this program. Long is there, no? You told short on that day, I forgot. Short is also there. So I'm going with long this time. Long phone number. Phone number generally is a big number, right? 10 digits. So let me take long. That to a wrapper class reference I'm creating here. And now this is also a menu driven program. Let me take while loop. In the last program, choice program, we have taken some n value less than or equal to 4. But in this case, let me forcibly allow you inside the loop true by making true. While loop made it true, you can enter inside. Inside, I will give you a couple of options. What are those options? System.out.print. One for what? One for enter. Enter. How to say? Enter data into phone into into directory into telephone directory. Enter phone numbers. Enter phone numbers into directory. First, you need to enter no entry option. This is right. Next, look up the dictionary. Look up the phone book. Look up the phone book. Look up the means if you type some person's name, you should get his mobile number. See, for example, I'll be having so many friends. I can maintain this program. If I type my friend's name, I'll get his mobile number. Very simple, no? Just like you use in your mobile, search option is there, no? Yeah, this is also search only. So in search, you type your friend's name, you'll get his mobile number or not. Same thing, same program. Look up the phone book. That's it. Okay. Right. Now, third option. Third option, I go with exit, nothing else. Exit option. Okay. Exit is there. And now you enter from keyboard, whichever you want. So enter a number. Okay. From the above information should be there now. Above information. Okay, right. Enter a number. Enter a and enter a number from the above information. Okay. Right. Now let us enter a number. So you enter some number. Okay. So that number should be, let us take int n is equal to means some options are given there, no? 1, 2, 3. You pick any number. Okay. Int n is equal to integer dot %, within bracket br dot read line. Right. So you enter some number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you want. Now let us go with switch case. Switch consists of an expression. So expression is n, right? So whatever the expression you type, for example, if you type 1, case 1 will be executed. So let me put some code inside case 1. And what is case 1 talking about? enter phone numbers into directory. So phone numbers means I mean to say like or enter phone numbers kanna names enter చేయాలి phone numbers enter చేయాలి రెండు కదా enter entries అంటాం that looks good enter entries into directory entries means both name and also number got it right now so system.out.print enter name first okay first let us enter name keys తర్వాత జనరేట్ చేద్దాం ఫస్ట్ నేమ్స్ కావాలి కదా you need names and numbers so eventually you can enter you can generate keys now name is a string right name is equal to already I have taken name earlier string name I have taken no so from that name is equal to from keyboard you are reading name read line okay right name is accepted from keyboard so what is the next step phone number I need to accept phone number also enter phone number right enter phone number so phone number is a string str is equal to br dot as a string I am reading because read line always read string no later on I will convert that don't worry so how to convert that so how to convert because see str is a string you can see here str I have taken which is a string and read line will always read string even you type mobile number 9989601027 it will be read as string only that string of course is advanced type of data but I am not interested to keep it as string I want to convert that into long look etla convert cheyali what is a long type of variable we have taken earlier ph number right so ph number is equal to how to convert typecasting operator long typecast operator long and then what to do hm dot hm is hashmap object create chesam kada first time hm dot what to do get method to retrieve that get what get data store అయింది ఒక్క నిమిషం గట్టిగా just not doing that so I go with the wrapper class new long let me take like this new long so within bracket I can provide str right this is better get method I cannot use here if I want to retrieve I can use get method once I generate keys then I will get just like the previous program okay right now what happened here str whatever mobile number 10 digit number you typed that is read as a string and kept inside str and that str you are converting into advanced type of data long type of data and storing in ph number why because advanced type of data only is allowed by hm and what is hm collection object for the collection class hashmap okay right so now the entries are done so what is the next job don't forget you need to break no break and then let us take second key and before breaking I need to call one method hm dot put method put this previous program also I used put method so let me pass couple of arguments one is the name just now I entered name from keyboard it can be any name one of my friends name I entered that will be put that will be added to the hash map because hash map is empty initially it's important kada hash map should be filled so I am filling that hash map with by putting some name and also his mobile number corresponding mobile number is stored in where ph number right I can pass that also as an argument then now I can break now I can go with case 2 let me take case 2 what is case 2 saying about so it's all about looking up into the dictionary right so now if you type name you should get corresponding mobile number right so for that let me ask my machine enter name you can enter any name if it is there it will display the corresponding mobile number if it is not there you can't expect anything enter name Right. So enter name. So obviously name is equal to br dot read line. Right. And then what to do? So now ph number you need to get. Just like the previous program we have done, na? ph number is equal to, did you remember in the previous program we have done similar thing? Typecast operator, I think I used integer at that time. hm dot get method, retrieve, no, pulling that name. So whichever name you typed here, that corresponding mobile number, which is in long type of data, advanced type of data, is stored in ph number. And ph number is also advanced type or not? Yeah, it is. Perfect match. So let us put a semicolon, come out of that. Right. Now, let me display the phone number. How to display the phone number? Very simple. Phone number, colon, concatenation operator, and you can write ph and go. That's it. Done. Now, let us break, come out of this, and default statement. Only two options are there, right? Default option is A with down, default carries return. Carries return. Come out of switch case. And also while. And also while. Close switch case. And once you come out of switch case, every time the entries should be displayed. So for that, just like the previous program, not previous program, where somewhere we have done this kind of code. You remember yesterday in linked list, I think we have done such program. So entries every time, let me display here and there. Entries. So all the entries are stored in HM, right? So that information will be presented to you. One brace for while loop, another for main method, another for class. Let us save the program. HashMap demo. HashMap demo.java. Right. Now let us compile this. Right. Oh, one more mistake. Again, illegal start of expression. Where it is written, raw semicolon undali kada. Yes. No, right. Right. So it is displaying all that which we have given inside while loop. While loop lo apply sorry. Yes. While true. True means you are getting inside the loop. Inside, all these statements are displayed for your information. Okay. Yeah. All the information. Three points are displayed. Now pick one number. Till now, there is none of the phone numbers, none of the candidates information entries, right? So first we have to enter some data. So let me go with one option. Enter name. Yeah, I'll go with some name, Ravi. Let me take all nines. 1, 2, 3. Don't bother, I might type 10 or 11. Don't worry. That is not the issue. To remember, I'm typing all nines anyways. That is his phone number, you can remember. Yeah, now you got it. See. So once I typed this, I came out of switch case. Is it not? So I typed 1. See here. I typed 1. What will happen? Read it. 1 is read as a string here. Right? And parsed into integer 1 and kept in n. Now expression value is 1. Case 1 will be executed. What is there in case 1? Tell me. Enter. It is asking. Machine is asking. Enter name. I typed Ravi. Ravi is read as a string and kept in name. And then my machine asked enter phone number. Yeah, it asked me enter number. Here it is. Where it is? Here it is. Enter number. Here it is. Enter phone number. Yeah, I typed some big number. It is taken as a string, and that string is converted into advanced type of data. Of course, string itself is advanced, unnecessary, but I want to introduce long. That's why I made this arrangement. Okay, and then I stored in ph number, and then put method. I invoked put method. Put is a predefined method. It is nothing but just like add method. Add method we worked in sets and lists, but add cannot work in maps. Put method is the alternative approach. So put same purpose. It is a parameterized method. I pass it two arguments. One is name. Just now I have accepted from keyboard. The other one is phone number, which two is accepted from keyboard by me. Okay. So it will put in the entry, and then the break statement is there. Break means a small jumping instructions, not a small one, but coming out of switch case. Don't forget, switch is enclosed within while. So two steps are there, two hurdles are there. Only from switch case you are coming out. Means you are right here. Here means entries, HM. If you open HM lo ఏమన్నా ఇప్పుడు only one entry that is displayed here. You can see entries. One entry is displayed. Right. Now again I want to go with one option. This time again it is asking. Again case one will be executed. Again it will ask name. Let me go with Ram. And then his mobile number. All 8s I'm giving. Okay, you can remember. Now two entries are there. You can see both Ravi and Ram here. Now again one more time one. This time Kishore. Enter name Kishore. And his number all 7s. Right. Now you got it, Kishore? Yeah, 3 entries I have gone with. But still you are inside while loop. That's why it is iterating. Let me go with the two option. I want to itla 100 unte you can easily do. Of course, 3 are there, very easy to pick. But one only anukondi. Simply if I type 2, I can type my friend's name. Like Ravi, if I type, what will happen? Ravi is in the middle. I can get it, no issue. If I can correctly type the name, yeah, what I'm getting? Ravi's mobile number I'm getting. Perfect match for Ravi. Got it. And if I again say 2, I want to get Ram information. Ram. Yes. Ram is having mobile number with all 8s. Yeah. You can look up in the entries also it is there. Ram is there with all 8s. Yeah, it is a perfect match. Got it. If I type 3 or any other number, coming out of that, carries return. Because the return statement, default statement will be executed. Return means totally coming out of while also. Okay. So that's how it works. Any doubts in this program? Let me know. Any doubts? So I have to move to stacks program. Next one, stacks. And before that, I should give some hierarchy also. Class hierarchy I need to give actually. I'm intended to give the class hierarchy. Let me take the notes portion. Here itself it is there. Stack queue next class lo iste better emo kada. I checked stack, but queue I need to check once. That's why I may go with stack, but time may not be suitable. So actually there is one interface called as iterable. Okay, iterable. ITERABLE, iterable. In iterable interface, there is another interface by name collection. Okay, in that there are a few interfaces like list ఒకటి ఉంటుంది అందులో I do like this list. ఇంకోటి వచ్చేసి queue ఉంటుంది, queue will be there, and the other one is set ఉంటుంది. Okay, and map is separately map is also there. It is not part of this, it is separate actually. So map lo వచ్చేసి hashtable, HashMap, linked HashMap kuda undi, but I never worked on that. Only I worked on hashtable and HashMap. You can try similar one, but some little differences may be there. You can try tree map ani, so many other things are also there, but predominantly we use these many. అట్లాగే queue లో వచ్చేసి you will be having a priority queue, DQ, array DQ, but I will discuss queue in the coming session. And the list already we have done. Array list, linked list, vector we have done. And the stack also will come as part of list only. List lone stack kuda vastadi. I will discuss. So in list you will get array list. So let me give the hierarchy table in today's class. In the next class I will discuss about stack and queue. Wait. I touch my laptop keyboard, there is some problem. Right, this is better. It's working. Right. So array list ఒకటి ఉంటది. And then queue లో వచ్చేసేసి priority queue అవన్నీ ఉంటాయి. I will discuss with you. Some other subclasses are there. I mean classes are there in that. Collection classes are there in fact. ఇక set లో వచ్చేసేసి hash set, linked hash set already we discussed. So let me go with set option. One is hash set is a collection class, and then array list. ఇంకేమున్నాయి? Linked list also we have done, no? Linked list we have done. అట్లాగే set లో వచ్చేసరికి we have done linked hash set చేసాం కదా. Linked hash set we have done a program. Linked hash set. And then malla ikkada vechesariki vector is there, we have done on that as well. Vector collection class, collection container we have done is also there. And vector lo stack anedi vastadi. So stack is a part of vector actually. Okay, I have gone through this hierarchy yesterday, today in fact. I still remember. In the previous session I was doubtful whether stack direct ga list lo unda, vector lo unda. I was doubtful. I did not check that. So stack is part of vector. Okay, don't forget that. And then set lo inkemunnai? Tree set. We missed a tree set. Tree set is also there. We have done a program on tree set also, right? Yes. Okay, this is the hierarchy. Map is separate, and the maps lo we have done HashMap and Hashtable. That is pretty enough. And this is all about that. So actually map is an interface, you know that. List is an interface, set is an interface. I will name like this. IN పెడతాను మీకు అర్థం అవుతుంది. Iterable is an interface. Okay, sure, 100% is an interface. దీన్ని మొత్తం రాద్దాం. Interface. Please remember, because in interview somebody may ask you this hierarchy. At least ఈ hierarchy enough 90% fulfill చేశాను. Queues లో మాత్రం ఉన్నాయి కొన్ని. Priority queue అని, array DQ and data structures లో వస్తాయి general గా. I remember few things, but queue program I will discuss, don't worry. And collection is also an interface. And then what else is there? List is an interface. Let me copy this. So many times we repeat this. Copy and let me paste it here. List is an interface. Queue is also an interface. Right. Queue is also an interface. Okay. And then set is also an interface. Right. And ivanni collection classes. Ivanni kuda collection classes. CC అని పెడతాను మీకు అర్థం అవుతుంది కదా. Collection container or collection classes. Collection classes ఇవన్నీ కూడా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి జాగ్రత్తగా. You have to remember each and every maybe interface or collection class. You should be able to know. Don't say that iterable is a collection class, or don't say list is a collection class. If you say list is a collection class, it's gone. You are nowhere in the competition, because predominantly, especially మనం చేసే blunder, list collection class అనుకుంటారు. No, queue, set, these three are interfaces, and these are collection classes actually. Okay, and here also, right. Hash set is a collection class, Linked hash set is also a collection class. Tree set is also a collection class. Right. And what about maps? Map, otherwise. Map is also an interface. Map is also an interface. I told earlier already these things, I think. Map is an interface. ఇంకా అందులో వచ్చేసి ఏముంటాయంటే in map comes hashtable, T small, don't forget, it's a collection class. And the other one is famous things I'm writing. HashMap, HashMap is also a collection class. Okay, CC implies collection class. collection class, or another name is there. Don't forget. If you use more terms, you'll get a good impression. Collection container. Container. That's it. So with this, shall I end for today? You can take these couple of programs and these couple of points. You can remember in the next class back on Monday. Linked hash map undi, but I have not worked on that. I worked only on these two programs. That's why we can try, because if you can refer API, similar gaane untayi. Dadapu, you can try that on your own, because everything means it is a difficult choice, right? So hash table, hash map is pretty enough. Similarly, you can try on that also. Some little differences will be there for sure. Okay, na? ఇంకా ట్రీ మ్యాప్ కూడా ఉంటుంది. ఇంకా వెళ్తే ట్రీ మ్యాప్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఇట్ ఈస్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ సార్టెడ్ మ్యాప్. యాక్చువల్గా సార్టెడ్ మ్యాప్ అని ఉంటుంది, అందులో ట్రీ మ్యాప్ అని ఉంటుంది. సార్టెడ్ మ్యాప్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్. అండ్ అడగడు అంతవరకు అడగడు. ఎక్కువ హ్యాష్ టేబుల్, హ్యాష్ మ్యాప్ అడుగుతాడు. రేర్ లింక్డ్ హ్యాష్ మ్యాప్. ఓకేనా, మీరు ట్రై చేయొచ్చు. చెప్పానంటే మిగతా మీరు చేసేయచ్చు. మెజారిటీ చెప్తున్నాను, 1-2 మిగిలిని మీరు చేసేయండి. And stack and queue I will discuss in the next session back on Monday. Okay. Okay, let me close.